Welcome, Life Changers. This is UK, aka the Life Changer, and this is Life Change Inc. Hey, thanks again for joining me, guys, and Happy New Year to everybody. It's going to be a great year filled with benefits of new workouts, new eating, new diets, new motivation, new success overall. Guys, as we come off the holiday, I know everybody's got in their food and you may be a little bit heavy. New Year's resolutions have came in, so we basically are going to open up the whole Life Change Inc. episode with abs. Today is BBB, that's for Before Bed Benjamins. What that is, guys, is we're going to do 5 different exercises, all consistent of 20 repetitions each, totaling 100, which is, of course, a Benjamin. So these will be exercises you do right before bed. It's going to benefit you because right before you go to bed and get rested, you'll have those muscles isolated before you go to bed and before you rest on them, so you're going to get a great workout. And it's something I do myself, so something I really can promote and say that it does work. So before we go too deep into it, I just want to kind of just let you guys know, and of course with abs and the showing of abs, be mindful that 80% of it is still your diet. So just continue to please balance your proteins and your carbs. Make sure you're eating your lean meats, your chickens, tunas, turkeys, everything that you need, plus your good carbs and your good fats like your nuts and of course like peanut butter and things of that nature. So just keep in mind that although these are going to be something that you can do to get your abs, the diet is going to be what's going to get you really consistently carved and lean. So with that being said and out the way, let's go ahead and get into the workout.
Right, so the first exercise, guys, that we're going to be doing is going to be the knee touch. Basically, again, with all these exercises, we're isolating the abs, and you want to make sure that you're feeling it. So if you're not feeling it, make sure you yourself manually squeeze and make yourself feel that burn and crunch, because otherwise there's really no point in doing 100 or a million of these if you're not feeling it. So just make sure your technique is good, make sure you're feeling it. All we're doing is we're just sliding, we're tapping our knee twice, and we're coming down. Tapping our knee twice and coming down. We're holding it for about a second. It's not really a rushed exercise, but you want to do it in a pretty good pace. So you're raising up, double tap, and you're coming down, making sure your shoulders and everything except for your lower back is off the ground. All right, and that'll be the first exercise. The second exercise, pretty much one after the other. You just want to keep dominoing back to back to back. Second is just going to be a toe touch, raising your legs. You can either raise them straight up, or you can have them at an angle. I normally like to have mine at an angle. It just isolates the muscles a little bit more, and it makes the reach just a little bit more fluid, as opposed to trying to reach off your back. So I would actually recommend you kind of putting your feet at a little bit of an angle away from your body, feet together, and you just want to reach for your toes. If you can touch your toes, great. If you can't, you just want to go as far as you can towards your toes and reach for them, and then isolate those muscles. Again, 20 of those as well. Exercise number 3 is going to be a reverse crunch. Again, you guys have seen this before. Just palms face down, knees together, toes up, heels down, and again, you're going to just press rather raise your knees to your chest, like so. You want to crunch, and then as you come down, you want to come down slow. As soon as your heels touch the ground, you want to just, again, rapidly, not too fast, but just fast enough where you're actually really pulling and using those lower abs to get you up. You want to just come together and release at a good pace. Coming up fast, holding for a second, releasing slow. Okay? And that'll be exercise number 3. Again, the part of this exercise is you're pushing the ground down and you're pushing your knees up simultaneously. So at the same time that you're pushing down, you're pulling up, and that's again going to just make sure everything's isolated from for just your lower part of your abs. All right, guys. So, of course, with ab exercises, you want to work abs. You want to have the washboard. Abs are not one exercise. Abs are multiple exercises, multiple different angles to get one result. So we pretty much upper and lower abs have been worked. Now it's time to kind of isolate your obliques, your sides. To do that, what we want to do is we want to do an exercise where it's a reverse crunch cross. The cross comes in at your feet. Your feet will be just crossed over. Now, for this exercise, because we're doing Benjamins, again, 20 repetitions each, you want to go ahead and do your first 10. Your hands are going to be palms down, just like the last exercise, palms down. You're going to raise your knees up and at an angle, and you want to almost press your body at an angle, and you want to squeeze your sides, your obliques. You want to come back to the middle, and you want to do the same thing for the left side or your opposite side, and squeeze. Okay? Now here's where you have to think about it. You're going to do your 10, and then what you're going to do is you're going to uncross and reverse your cross for your other 10. Why do we do that? For whatever reason, what I found is that when I have my feet crossed one way the whole time, it only feels like I'm working one side. When you reverse, believe me, you'll feel a different pull almost on the other portion of your abs, another side of your abs, with more intensity than the last time. So it's a really good balance for both. So again, you'll do 10 crossed, pause, do your next 10 with the reverse cross, and do the same thing. We're going to balance out the abs that way. Exercise number 5, guys, last one. Right before bed. This is the one that you'll be dreading because it's at this point muscles are pretty much out of their failure, depleted, and what you'll be doing is what I call the butterfly. You'll be raising up to your knees and your elbows simultaneously, and you just want to make circles, okay? Almost like you're flying. What is this helping? This is isolating actually everything. Inside, outside, you'll feel it everywhere because the circles make it feel like your lower abs are pulling, your obliques are already burning at that point, so your obliques are going to be working, and of course when you're raising your upper body, you'll still feel that simultaneously on the upper part of your abs. So you'll feel a nice burn on all the muscles, and that's gonna be how we close it out. So you guys ready? Let's go ahead and let's get it in. Life Change Inc. Let's do this. All right, guys. There you have it.
Life Change Inc. That's how you do it. Now, when you finish and complete it, you're gonna feel the burn right after this. You may want to get something to drink, something light, piece of fruit. Just make sure that you don't burn too many calories before bed because you burn more. But I can promise you that is not easy, and it's gonna get you to where you need for the holidays. So again, back to back to back to back. As many as you can do. If you rest, that's okay. As long as you get back in and try to just keep pushing yourself. Alright guys, so there you have it. Before bed Benjamins. 100 different sets, or 100 different repetitions rather, of 5 different exercises, and it's something that I know that's going to help you guys. So as always, I want to thank you for tuning in, helping me to help you. And again, no gym is no problem. At Life Change Inc., of course, everything can be done at home. But I'm signing out, your boy UK, aka the Life Changer, and this is Life Change Inc. That's what we do. Change lives. I'm out, y'all. Y'all be good.